Hey, David. I'm going to go ahead and send you this video. And so what we're going to do, of course, we're going to create a new design. And we want to make sure that it is 8.5 by 11. Okay? We want to do the drop down here. And we want to make that IN, or inches. And now we're going to create it. Okay. Here's our workspace. And what we're going to do today is we're going to make a quick design, okay? And let's say that it's going to be a design for you, specifically for you, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to shapes up here, and we want to do an ellipse. So we're going to select that. I want you to hold down the shift key on your keyboard, and I want you to click and drag. So as you can see, the circle is gray. And what we want to do is we want to create another circle, and we're going to make a logo with your name. Okay. So I have my first circle, and if we want another one, if you hold down the Control key and the C key, it will copy it, and then we'll paste it. But instead of doing that for now, we're going to go up to Edit. We want to copy. It says here, security permission cannot access the clipboard. Please use the following: Control C. Okay, so Control C to copy, and then Control V to paste. Now we have, you can see here where it says layers, we have two ellipses, but we don't want them to be necessarily gray. So I'm going to take the circle that I just made, because it's in front, and I'm going to give it an outline. And the way we give it an outline is we come over here, and you can see where it shows the solid. We want to basically remove or make it white, and then and it's right here. And what we want to do is we want to have an outline around it. And all we're going to do is we're going to come over to borders. And it's not showing us anything there. And this is for fill, but how do I do an outline? So I'm going to come down to this. I'm going to select more, and you'll see that it gives us some different options here. And I think what we want to do is we want to make it a drop shadow. So now, if we look at it, you'll notice that this circle has an outline around it. We'll make it just a little bit bigger. Hold down the shift key, put your anchor point or your tool to enlarge it just a little bit. Then we want to bring it over the top, and you'll notice that we lose the other. However, what we're going to do is we're going to modify it. We're going to bring the other one forward. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to slide this up out of the way. I just click and slide, and I'm going to come back. Now I have that one selected. I'm going to do Control X, and it disappears, and then I'm going to do Control V to make it reappear, and when I drag this over the top of it, it is now in front. So now you're going to put your name over the top of it. We're just going to go up to the top where the T is, and when we click here, it's going to say text, your text here, and just type your name, all capitals. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take your name. Since we just made it, it should be in front, right? So I'm just going to grab it. Oops, didn't grab it. There we go. Click off of it, then click back on it, and you can see it's behind. So I want to bring it to the front. I'm just going to take it and I'm going to drag it down like this. That put the other, both of the ellipses in front, but I want my text to be in front. So I'm just going to click on it and drag it up over the top, and now your name is going to be in front. So now I'm just going to click off. And now I want to enlarge your name right over here in this box. It says Open Sans. We want to make it larger, so I'm just going to click on it. And we get the drop down here, and it's already at 20 PT or 20 points. Let's make it 36 points. And we want it to be bold. We want the letter to be bold. So we'll come over here. We'll make it bold. I'm just going to drag your name up here. It was just asking me if I wanted to move it to another place or save. And I get this screen. I don't want that, so I just close it. And now what I want to do is I want to put my cursor right on the corner here, hold down the Shift key, and I'm going to enlarge your name this way. Oops, didn't do what I want, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to redo this. So let's do 100. Just hit 100 and click that. Now I have part of your name inside the design and part of it outside the design. Now I'm going to click on the center again, and I'm going to make this a color. So I go over here, click there, and let's say I want to do, I'll do red. I'll just click right up in this corner, and now it's red. Now, the last thing you're going to do is you're going to change the lettering color. So inside here, we just want to click on your name like that, double click, and then we're just going to take that cursor and just slide it over the top of those three, and we want to reverse it out. So we're going to make this color, which is black now. We'll come over here where it says Appearance, click it, and then we want to make it white. So we want to take the cursor, put it up in that corner, and there you go. So that's your logo. So have fun doing this. If you need any extra information, just let me know.